Scorpio, February 18th, 2025, could be the day your destiny changes forever. Are you ready? Hi, mysterious and powerful Scorpios. This is not just another astrology reading. This is a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic shift that could unlock unexpected wealth, career breakthroughs, and even fate-altering moments in love. Imagine waking up one day and finding yourself in the right place at the right time. Landing a dream job, receiving a surprise financial windfall, or discovering a once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity. What if I told you that this energy is aligning right now and you have the power to tap into it? Astrology is not just about predictions. It's about understanding the signs the universe is sending you. February 18th is a rare astrological event, a moment where powerful planetary movements could trigger life-altering events in career, love, and finances. But the real question is, are you aware of the signals and are you ready to act? In Buddhist philosophy, it is said, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. The same applies to your destiny. Opportunity comes to those who are prepared. This is not just a passive prediction. This is a cosmic roadmap for you to use and turn your desires into reality. Right now, the universe is opening a gateway of abundance and transformation for Scorpio. Some of you may feel restless, sensing something big is about to happen, while others may be facing unexpected challenges that are actually setting you up for a breakthrough. Whatever your situation, this energy is real, and if you align yourself correctly, you could see an extraordinary shift in your personal and financial life. And here's where it gets interesting. Are you currently facing financial struggles? This shift could bring unexpected money opportunities or even a life-changing investment. Are you waiting for your career to take off? The energy of February 18th may be pushing you toward a powerful professional upgrade. Are you feeling uncertain in love? There's a transformative energy coming that could either deepen a connection or reveal something crucial about your relationships. If you've been sensing that something big is coming, this is your confirmation. This is your moment to prepare, take action, and align yourself with the powerful energy of this day. But there's a catch. If you ignore the signs, this opportunity might pass you by. The universe is sending you messages. It's up to you to listen. If you feel this energy calling you, comment below to claim this cosmic shift. Let the universe know that you are ready to receive its blessings. And don't go anywhere, because in the next few minutes I'm going to break down exactly what's happening on February 18, 2025, how you can tap into this energy, and most importantly, how you can turn this into real success, wealth, and transformation. Stay with me, Scorpio, because this may be the most important message you hear this year. When we talk about cosmic shifts, we are not just referring to the movement of planets across the sky. We are speaking of a profound rebalancing of energy that echoes through every part of our lives. Right now, Saturn and Jupiter are engaged in a celestial dance that is both a test and an opportunity. One that Scorpio, a sign of depth and transformation, is uniquely prepared for. Saturn, the great teacher, brings structure, responsibility, and discipline, while Jupiter, the planet of expansion, offers possibilities, luck, and new horizons. The interplay between these two forces creates a powerful moment of alignment between restriction and growth, a test of patience and resilience before a great breakthrough. Think of this period as standing at the threshold of a door that is slightly ajar. You sense the energy of what lies beyond, but you cannot yet step through without meeting certain conditions. This is the test of Saturn, requiring you to prove your dedication, wisdom, and persistence. Some opportunities will feel just out of reach, and for many this might be frustrating. But Jupiter whispers encouragement. If you stay steady, trust the process, and refuse to be discouraged, you will see doors open that once seemed impossible. This is why February 18th is so significant. For some, it will mark the end of a long struggle, a moment of long-awaited reward, a financial or professional elevation that comes after a period of difficulty. For others, it is a reminder that success is not about force but alignment. The wisest action is not to push impatiently but to prepare yourself internally, to refine your skills, discipline your habits, and recognize that the moment of reward comes not when you demand it, but when you are truly ready to receive it. At the same time, Venus and Mars are aligning, creating an undercurrent of passion and magnetism that will shape both romantic and interpersonal connections. This is a rare fusion of attraction and action. Venus brings the desire for harmony and connection, while Mars ignites the energy to pursue and conquer. Together, they create a unique chance for deep emotional encounters. If you are single, this period holds the potential to draw the right person toward you, not by chasing but by becoming a beacon of the energy you wish to attract. Relationships are not just about finding the right match but being the right energy for the love you seek. If you are already in a relationship, expect a reignition of passion, but also be aware that this intensity can bring unresolved emotions to the surface. If there is something unspoken in your relationship, it may emerge now, demanding honesty and clarity. With all these cosmic forces at play, how you respond determines what unfolds next. The greatest mistake during this time is impatience, wanting results without preparing the foundation. Growth does not happen through force, but through consistency and awareness. If there are delays in your career, use this time to refine your vision rather than rushing into decisions. If you are facing obstacles, view them as refining tools rather than punishments. And in love, if you are yearning for connection, first ask yourself whether you have truly made space for love to enter your life. The energy you give out is the energy you attract. This is a pivotal moment, and those who recognize it will position themselves for long-term success. The key is not to fight the tides of the universe but to understand their rhythm, to act with wisdom rather than desperation, and to trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Every event unfolding now is a step in a larger story. If you can see beyond immediate frustrations and trust the timing of your own journey, you will find that the things you once chased will start gravitating toward you effortlessly. Success is not simply about talent or hard work. It is about timing, alignment, and understanding the forces at play. Right now, the cosmic energy surrounding Scorpio is intensely charged, creating both tests and opportunities in career and finances. It may feel as though certain obstacles are deliberately placed in your path, slowing down your progress or creating tension in the workplace. But these are not roadblocks. They are refining fires, shaping you into the version of yourself that is capable of holding the success you desire. In professional settings, you may find yourself facing difficult personalities, competitive colleagues, or even moments where your efforts go unrecognized. This can be frustrating, especially for Scorpio, a sign that thrives on deep dedication and mastery of a craft. But these moments are not signs of failure. They are signals that you are being prepared for a higher level of authority and influence. Leadership is not given. It is earned through resilience, discernment, and the ability to navigate power dynamics without losing your integrity. There may be someone around you who does not truly have your best interests at heart. Someone who operates in secrecy, not unlike Scorpio's own nature. The key is to remain observant, strategic, and unwavering in your confidence. Do not waste energy fighting unnecessary battles. Instead, focus on positioning yourself where your skills and efforts will be valued. At the same time, financial energy is shifting, and this can manifest in unexpected income, bonuses, or rewards from past work. What you have invested, whether time, knowledge, or effort, may now begin to bear fruit. But with financial gain comes a deeper responsibility. How will you manage it? Many people assume that wealth is created solely through income, but true financial power comes from how well you handle what flows into your life. If you receive unexpected money, will you spend it impulsively, or will you use it as a stepping stone for long-term stability? This is where discipline becomes essential. Avoid the temptation to make major financial moves purely out of excitement or emotion. Just as water must be guided through the right channels to create strength rather than destruction, money must be directed wisely, toward investments that sustain, rather than fleeting pleasures that disappear. This is not a time for reckless spending or trusting financial opportunities that seem too good to be true. Stay grounded, think long-term, and prioritize financial security over short-term satisfaction. Another crucial factor in career and financial success is your network. Scorpio naturally operates in deep, strategic circles rather than large, superficial ones. This is an advantage. Your connections can open doors that skill alone cannot. But just as you are careful with money, be equally careful with trust. Not everyone who presents themselves as an ally is truly on your side. Observe people's actions, not just their words. Strengthen connections with those who uplift you and distance yourself from those who drain your energy or undermine your progress. Above all, understand that success is not about constant movement, but about right action at the right time. There is a well-known teaching that says, rushing does not get you to your destination faster. Moving with awareness does. Right now, Scorpio is at a turning point, where choices made today will have long-term consequences. Stay focused, disciplined, and strategic, and you will find that not only does success come, it stays. Love, in all its forms, is not just an experience. It is a reflection of who we are at our core. Right now, the cosmic energies are shifting, pulling Scorpio into a period of deep emotional transformation. Whether in relationships, friendships, or family bonds, this is a time when hidden emotions rise to the surface. Unresolved feelings demand attention, and connections either deepen or fade away. The way you navigate this period will determine not just the quality of your relationships, but the clarity of your own inner world. For those in relationships, this is a moment of rekindling and realignment. Passion is not something that remains constant. It must be fed, nurtured, and sometimes reignited. Right now, there is an opportunity to reconnect, but only if you are willing to be fully present. If there have been unspoken issues or lingering misunderstandings, they will likely come forward now. This is not a sign of a relationship failing, but of truth demanding to be acknowledged. Avoiding difficult conversations may provide temporary peace, but real harmony comes from facing things with honesty, patience, and an open heart. For those who are single, this is not just about finding a partner. It is about becoming a match for the love you desire. The universe may be bringing new people into your orbit, but not all of them are meant to stay. Attraction is not always a sign of alignment. Sometimes it is a lesson. This is where intuition becomes your greatest guide. Pay attention not just to words but to actions. Not just to chemistry but to consistency. Love is not about chasing. It is about recognizing when something flows naturally and when it requires force. The right connection will not drain you or leave you questioning your worth. It will feel balanced, reciprocal, and deeply understood. Beyond romantic love, this period is also highlighting the importance of family and friendships. You may notice that certain relationships feel stronger, while others seem to be drifting apart. This is not necessarily a bad thing. It is the natural rhythm of life. Every connection has a purpose, but not all are meant to last forever. There may be a family member who needs your presence, even if they don't say it directly. A simple conversation, a small moment of kindness, can sometimes heal more than grand gestures ever could. There is also a possibility of someone from your past resurfacing, perhaps an old friend, a mentor, or someone you lost touch with. Pay attention to why this person is reappearing now. The universe has a way of bringing people back into our lives when there is still something to be learned or completed. Do not immediately judge based on the past. Instead, observe what this reconnection is trying to teach you. Love, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, is not something we control. It is something we cultivate. The more awareness you bring to your relationships, the stronger they become. Right now, the energy is guiding Scorpio to deepen connections that truly matter and release those that no longer align. The key is not to hold on too tightly or to fear change, but to trust that the right people will always remain, and the ones who leave make space for something even more aligned. Love is not about possessing. It is about understanding, evolving, and allowing things to unfold as they are meant to. The body, mind, and emotions are not separate entities. They are deeply intertwined, each affecting the other in ways we often fail to recognize. Right now, Scorpio is moving through an energetic shift that demands a greater awareness of balance. The intensity of Pluto's influence can stir up emotions buried deep beneath the surface, bringing moments of reflection, nostalgia, or even unexpected waves of fatigue. When this happens, it is easy to ignore the signs, to push through exhaustion in the name of productivity, or to dismiss emotions as mere distractions. But the truth is, these signals are not obstacles to overcome. They are messages guiding you toward deeper alignment. Stress, whether emotional or mental, does not simply remain in the mind. It manifests physically. Tight shoulders, headaches, digestive issues, or trouble sleeping are not random occurrences. They are the body's way of communicating what words often cannot. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, this is a sign to pause rather than push forward. Slowing down is not the same as stopping. In fact, true progress comes from moments of recalibration, allowing the body to reset, the mind to clear, and the emotions to settle. Overindulgence in stimulants, sugar, or distractions may temporarily numb discomfort, but it does not address the root cause. The more you suppress, the more it will resurface later. Instead of seeking external relief, try asking yourself, what does my body truly need right now? This is also a time of emotional detox, as Pluto's energy unearths unresolved feelings. Sometimes we believe we have moved on from certain experiences, yet they continue to linger in subtle ways, shaping our reactions, influencing our fears, or creating patterns we unconsciously repeat. Journaling, mindful breathing, or simply sitting in stillness can offer more clarity than overanalyzing or forcing immediate solutions. The key is to allow emotions to surface without resistance or judgment, to observe them as they are, rather than trying to rationalize or control them. Balance is not about perfection. It is about awareness and intentional action. Many believe that productivity is measured by how much we do, but in reality, it is defined by how well we do it. If you constantly operate at full speed without giving yourself moments to recharge, you are not truly productive. You are simply moving. Creating a structured routine, one that includes both discipline and space for renewal, is not a luxury. It is a necessity. A mind that is constantly occupied has no room for new insights. A body that is always tense cannot move with ease. And a life that is only focused on achieving does not allow time for experiencing. Creative expression is another powerful tool for maintaining balance. Engaging in activities that bring joy, whether through art, music, writing, or movement, allows emotions to flow in ways that words often cannot. It is not about skill or outcome, but about channeling energy in a way that feels natural and fulfilling. When the mind and body are aligned, decisions become clearer, relationships deepen, and challenges no longer feel as overwhelming. True well-being is not about controlling every aspect of life. It is about learning to move with it, to recognize when to act and when to rest, when to hold on and when to release. In this moment, the greatest act of self-care is not doing more, but simply listening to what your body and mind have been trying to tell you all along. Numbers are not just mathematical symbols. They carry vibrational energy that interacts with our personal frequency, guiding us toward alignment, awareness, and transformation. Right now, Scorpio is stepping into a period where certain numerical frequencies hold deep significance, acting as keys to unlocking new levels of stability, intuition, and manifestation. These numbers are not predictions in the traditional sense. They are markers of energy, offering insight into where you are and where you are meant to go. The number 4 represents structure, discipline, and foundation. In a time of change, this number reminds you that real progress is not about moving faster but about building something that can withstand time and pressure. If things feel uncertain, if plans seem to shift unexpectedly, this number encourages you to focus on what is stable: your principles, your habits, and the commitments that truly matter. Not everything needs to be figured out at once. Sometimes the most important thing you can do is to create a solid base so that when opportunities arrive, you are ready. Then comes 11, a number of intuition and higher wisdom. There is a saying that knowledge comes from learning, but wisdom comes from understanding. Right now you are being called to trust not just what is logical but what feels right on a deeper level. If a choice feels forced, if a situation seems out of alignment, this number encourages you to pause and listen. True intuition is not dramatic or loud. It is a quiet knowing, a subtle pull in the right direction. This is a time to rely on that inner guidance rather than seeking all the answers externally. The energy of 22 is one of manifestation and long-term success. If 11 is the whisper of intuition, 22 is the grounded action that brings those insights into reality. This number signals that what you are working toward is not just possible, it is within reach. But manifestation is not simply about wishing for something. It is about aligning your actions with your intentions. If you desire abundance, how are you handling your current resources? If you want a strong relationship, how are you showing up for the connections you already have? This number reminds you that you do not attract what you want. You attract what you are prepared for. Then there is 9, a number of endings and new beginnings. It is often misunderstood as a number of loss, but in reality, it is about completion. Some chapters are closing not as a punishment but as preparation. If something is leaving your life, consider the possibility that it has served its purpose. Holding on to something that no longer aligns with you does not preserve stability. It prevents growth. This number asks you to trust that what is meant for you cannot be taken away, and what is leaving is making space for something greater. And finally, 37, a number of divine timing and trust in the journey. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned, but that does not mean it is not unfolding perfectly. If things are not happening as quickly as you hoped, this number reminds you that the right things happen at the right time. Impatience often comes from fear. The fear that something will not work out, that an opportunity will be missed. But there is a difference between missing an opportunity and simply being asked to wait. This number is a reassurance that everything is moving as it should, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. The best way to work with these numbers is not through superstition but through awareness. Write them down, reflect on them, and observe how they show up in your daily life. Sometimes, a number appears as a reminder, a confirmation, or a nudge in the right direction. The universe speaks in symbols, and numbers are one of its most direct forms of communication. Stay open to these signs, trust in the process, and remember, what is meant for you is already making its way toward you. Change is not something that happens to you, it is something that happens through you. Everything we have explored today is not just about external events, planetary alignments, or lucky numbers. It is about your readiness to step into the life that is waiting for you. The opportunities ahead are real, the transformations are unfolding, and the only question that remains is, will you embrace them? Scorpio, you have always been a sign of depth, resilience, and quiet power. You do not fear intensity, you thrive in it. You do not resist transformation, you are built for it. And now, with the cosmic shifts aligning in your favor, this is your moment to take everything you have learned about yourself, about your path, about the energy surrounding you, and use it. Whether it is in your career, relationships, financial choices, or personal growth, the universe is offering you a hand. But it is up to you to take the first step. Think about where you are in your life right now. Is there something you have been hesitant to pursue? A decision you have been delaying? A part of you that knows you are meant for more but has been waiting for the right time? Consider this. What if this is the sign you have been waiting for? The moment where you stop questioning, stop doubting, and start acting? Not from fear, not from urgency, but from the quiet confidence that you are ready. Because you are. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of uncertainty you have faced was not a setback. It was preparation. You have been refining your path, your skills, and your mindset. Now, as we move into this next phase, you have a choice. Will you move with intention, or will you hesitate? Will you trust in your ability to create the life you desire, or will you let fear hold you back? You already know the answer. If you have felt this energy stirring within you, if you sense that something big is shifting, if you feel that pull toward something greater, let it be known. Drop an emoji in the comments, affirm your readiness, claim this energy as your own. The universe responds when you do. And if this message resonated with you, if you found value in these insights, don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Like this video, share it with others who need to hear it, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another astrological update. Growth is a continuous journey, and I will be here guiding you every step of the way. Stay aligned, Scorpio. Stay aware. Your time is now.